Welcome to Greenwood Bulldog Football. I'm Darren Drennan. We're here in Siloam Springs, Arkansas, as the Bulldogs are back on the road to take on the Panthers tonight. What should be a great contest in the 5A West. We'll be back with our interview with head coach Rick Jones, the players of the game, the student of the week, and much more right here on GoGWBulldogs.com. Greenwood Bulldog Football is sponsored by Farmers Bank, RVMC, Dairy Queen, New Creature, Bashir's Construction, Greenwood High School.
Loans are a very important part of the financial services we offer at Farmers Bank.
Loans play a vital part in Farmers Bank's success. Jim Cunningham is ready to make them.
We offer all types of loans: home, auto, commercial, personal, farm, and also student loans. And our rates are competitive. Ask anybody. If somebody needs a loan, Farmers Bank can help.
For over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
Welcome back. I'm here with head coach Rick Jones. And Coach Jones, boy, it's been a tough 2 weeks on the road, and I know we're going to look forward to getting back to Greenwood next week. But talk about this team's effort tonight.
Well, that's the thing that we made all our points of emphasis this week just being on effort, and we basically went out and practiced. And if they didn't give great effort, then we either did it again or we ran sprints at the end or whatever. And I thought our kids responded well. I thought they really responded well. I think our guys have a lot of pride. They went out and in practice on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We were not as crisp, we were not as sharp as we need to be, obviously, but the kids had a good attitude about the work that they were having to do, and I think that's the key thing. If our attitude stays good and positive, we'll be okay. If we start finger pointing and blaming this and blaming that, then we're not going to be okay, and it's just the way it is in this deal. Because you know, some people would look up and say 2-2, they'd be happy. But we have come to expect a lot better here. Mm-hmm. But the main thing that we have to focus on is being 3-2. That's the thing. We're not worried about being 10-2 or 14 or 12-2 or whatever. We focus on becoming 3-2. You put all your attention toward the next one, and then next week you do it again. And that's the thing that we have to do. I thought our kids gave good effort. We're going to grade the film. We'll have effort grades for every single kid that's in there, and we'll find out. But the mistakes, obviously, when a coach loses, that's usually what they say. And it's a real frustration because we take pride in not making mistakes. We take pride. We had a +18 turnover ratio last year for somebody who throws the ball a lot. I thought was really good. And we have to focus on protecting the football. We can't give it up. We just can't give it up easy, and that was the thing that was most disappointing. Obviously, not scoring there at the end was disappointing, and but all in all, it was in terms of effort, and that's what you asked me about. We'll grade the film tonight and tomorrow, and the kids will come in on Sunday, and then we're going to look at our effort and see how it was. Because my gut feeling right now is our kids gave good effort. I love our kids' spirit. We're down 14, and I think people are in shock. Oh, my goodness, what's happening? And we just battle. And I think the spirit of our kids is great. We work way too hard to give in or give up. So that's something you don't have to worry about with these guys.
First half was a tale of two quarters. First quarter seemed like everything went right for Siloam Springs. They were up 14-0, and then second quarter, 21 straight points for the Bulldogs, and had a couple of great plays in there. And of course, Stephen Hogan was able to run one in, and Blake Haslett got an interception that kind of turned the tide a little bit. Then had another pass to Drew Morgan for a touchdown, and then late in the second quarter, another touchdown run by, of course, the offensive player of the game, Justin Sunday. And talk about those players and how, again, you got some good leadership on this team, some guys that have been here and been in the trenches with teams just like Siloam and been able to come back from deficits.
Well, we just don't give up. I mean, we have a fairly constant motto, the same that Winston Churchill had, and that's never surrender or never give up. And our guys work way too hard to do that. This is 1/10 of our guaranteed season. We are not going to drive up here and get behind 2 touchdowns and fold our tent and go home. That's not what we're all about. That's not what Bulldog football is all about. And we had some guys that made some plays. We had some guys that step up. Once again, we had Drew make some plays. Blake made a great play. Blake's been, he's been playing in pain for the last couple weeks. He came off the field probably 10 times tonight just because he was in pain. And we had quite a few guys that were playing in pain tonight. And it's always a fine line because you don't want to play an injured player, but this is a tough sport, and sometimes you have to play and it hurts. But it was we had some good efforts. We made some good plays. The defense got some good stops. They came out there and shocked us right off the bat, and we rallied, and that's what it's all about. And we not only rallied to tie, we rallied to go ahead, and so we actually had a little bit of momentum on our side. We go from 14 down to 21-14 up, and it's. I don't think either team is secure enough stopping the other team. They ever felt very good about it until that last first down was made, and I thought that those guys made some big plays. It was an exciting first half. You had 14 and 21, unanswered points, so it was an interesting half. That's for sure.
I thought the key play in the second quarter after the interception by Blake was Hayden Smith's interception, because it's tied up. Siloam Springs could have. They could have driven the ball all the way down the field, scored, kind of squelched the momentum, but that interception, and then we were able to score again.
Well, Blake and Hayden both made very athletic plays on their balls. They timed them perfectly. You can sort of see they floated up in there a little bit, and it's like you can see their eyes get big. They went after the ball well, made good plays, and I mean, they were acrobatic, very athletic plays. So they were both good. They turned the tide. They put the momentum on our side, and after the way we started, it was really good to get the momentum back.
Well, Coach, after the first half, it's 21-14. We'll be back with the second half highlights after this.
I'm not Cindy. Cindy's the imaginary friend I created. I've been fooling my parents for 2 months, setting an extra place at dinner, laughing at her jokes. Last week, I told my parents about Cindy's birthday and that she really wanted a cake from Dairy Queen. Hey, has anyone seen Cindy? Cindy!
It's their day. Celebrate it with a Dairy Queen cake, chocolate and vanilla soft serve, and our signature fudge crunch. Do one for a birthday.
Welcome back. Start of the second half, Coach. Going to get the ball and drive down the field and score, and lo and behold, they kick an onside kick.
It was one of those deals. We practice it all the time. I mean, Coach Lunny, the special teams coach, we'll go kick off, then we'll onside, surprise onside, just to make sure they're alert. And we had told them before they went out, because they had Siloam had faked a punt on us last year, and so we told them specifically before the third quarter, you got to watch it, because they're liable to do that. It would not be a big surprise. But I mean, more than anything else, the kid kicked a great kick. And I mean, if you do that, it is hard. It is hard to get on those balls. And he kicked a great kick, went about 11 yards and sort of spinning. And they made a good play. I give those guys credit. The thing we have to do, you have to go in and you have to stop them on defense. You cannot get discouraged in this game, because there will always be discouragements. And, well, you get an onside kick. Oh, you got to go out there and stop them. That's your job. That's what you do. You have to stop them. We give up a long touchdown play on defense. The offense has to go out there and answer. And it is a frustration to go out there and have a poor quarter like we played in the third.
Well, and Coach, just like that, they were back in the game, not only back in it in the third quarter, but were able to go ahead. But one play I want to talk about, though, and it's the 3rd and 10 on the 20-yard line. Steven throws a relatively short pass to Tony Sanford, who runs one direction and takes everybody with him, and then all of a sudden decides to change field direction and just makes an incredible 80-yard touchdown run. But even my wife noticed this. If it wasn't for a block downfield by number 15, Drew Morgan, he might have been pushed out of bounds, but that was an incredible run. Talk about it.
It was an incredible run. It's like you say, it's a fairly short pass. We don't throw it, it's probably from Steven's hand to Tony's hand, it's probably 12 yards at the most. But Tony's got some magic. There's no doubt about it. He has some magic to him, and he could shake and jive, and it was really great individual effort. But like you pointed out, there's guys that are hustling down the field, and that's one of the things that we talked about this week in practice and you really notice it on that play. We have linemen charging downfield to help, and we have backs like Drew running downfield to help, and the receivers are out there trying to block and make something happen, because that was a play that if things had turned out differently, you'd have been saying, oh, that's the play that turned the tide, because it was that type of play. It was a wonderful play, great individual effort on Tony's part, but a good team effort on the team's part to just turn a little short pass into an 8-yard gain.
In the fourth quarter, we were able to get a field goal from Adam McFain. It was 31 to 38 at that point, and then you felt like the momentum was shifting our direction. Had a couple of pass breakups. Hayden Smith had one. William Casher had another one right in a row there. But unfortunately, on the punt, there was a penalty. They get new life and able to go down. But Keegan Heller had a heck of a blitz and just put the quarterback on his back. We were able to get the ball back and drive all the way down. I know I'm taking up a lot of the plays here, but we score, but then there's a holding penalty. So right there, you've got all the momentum. You're about to tie it up, and then it just seems like the life is sucked.
Well, that was a tough call. I'll tell you the truth. They threw the flag on about the 2.5-yard line. That was a tough call. But I'm going to say this. It's just something you have to overcome. So it's part of the game. It happens. We still had 2 shots at it after that happened, or 3 shots. I'm not really sure right now, but that was the ultimate in frustration, is getting so close to the point where we could tie it up and go to overtime again. Last time we were here, we were in overtime. We go to overtime, we feel good about our chances, and it's, we didn't get it in. And that was a sickening feeling. Yeah, we had different. We looked at several different things we could do, but down there close, I thought it was a great drive. Coach Young was huge help, had some great suggestions, in the play calling, and we get down there close, and we had a good idea of what we wanted to do, but when we got the penalty out around the 15, it sort of changed our approach, and we had to sort of throw it deeper than we wanted to, and it took a bit of the chances of run out, and I'm not so sure that we shouldn't have run it maybe on 3rd down or something. I mean, we'll second guess ourselves and look at what we were doing, but it was so sickening to see that last ball fall, because our kids had driven so hard and they had fought so hard, and they had practiced so hard this week, and I was hoping that they would be rewarded with a victory.
Speaking of Friday night, another one coming up this next week, back home. It's going to be good to be back home, and Morrilton's coming to town.
Morrilton's a very talented football team. I haven't watched them on film yet, but we have some film in, but I know that Coach McNabb's new, and he's excited, and the kids are excited about the new direction that program's taking, and we know we're going to have to play good football. And I mean, that's just the bottom line. We have to play good football from here on out. Our margin of error is now none, and we need to get ready to go. And it isn't we weren't ready to go tonight either, but I mean, we had to play. We had to let it go, fire, pedal to the metal, and really get after this week. And it'll be, our kids will respond the right way. They're good kids.
Look forward to it, Coach, and we'll see you next week. We'll be back with our players of the game right here on GoGWBulldogs.com. The Greenwood Administration Office houses district offices. The Greenwood Multipurpose Activity Center provides practice and training facilities for many school activities. H.B. Stewart Arena has hosted 3 state basketball tournaments. The Performing Arts Center is the site of theater productions and concerts. The Student Union serves as a high school cafeteria and a meeting facility. The Science Building provides state-of-the-art labs, classrooms, and equipment. Welcome back. I'm here with our Defensive Player of the Week, number 33, Keegan Heller. And Keegan, congratulations on being a Defensive Player of the Week. I know this is a tough one tonight. Bulldogs fought hard, though, and as a defense, you guys really fought all night long. A couple of quarters seemed to be a little tough, but how did you guys prepare for this Siloam Springs offense tonight?
We prepared hard for it. We practiced hard. Our main thing this week was everybody to the ball. And I thought we did that quite well tonight. We just, like Justin said, we didn't deliver on both sides of the ball.
Speaking of everybody to the ball, there was one particular play, in fact, 2 plays in a row you were in on, and one of them was a blitz right up the middle, and you were able to stop what could have been a scoring drive for Siloam Springs, but you were able to stop that. Talk about that play. How did you set that up, and how you were able to get through that line?
Well, Coach Poole, he was talking to the guy in the box, Coach Schick, and he saw an opening, and he ran our blitz, and I blitzed to the right of the center, and it was just wide open. There's nobody there, and I had a straight path to the quarterback.
Well, this is a conference play now. Obviously, we dropped one in conference tonight, but next week, Morrilton going to take them on. Good to be back home, I'm sure, for you guys, but been on the road the last 2 weeks. How are you guys going to get back up after this game and get ready for Morrilton?
Well, you can't do anything about it now. It's over, and we're going to practice a whole lot harder. I'm very sure of that.
Well, congratulations on being our Defensive Player of the Week, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
We're back with more on GoGWBulldogs.com.
Starting a relationship with Farmers Bank is simple. We offer checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, and IRAs.
Sarah Walker tells how easy it is to open an account at Farmers Bank.
Changing banks is not complicated at all. For example, if customers would like their Social Security check direct deposited into their account here every month, we'll call the Social Security office for them, with them sitting here, and it's just that simple. Give us a try. We'll prove it.
For over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
Welcome back. I'm here with number 5, Justin Sunday, running back for the Bulldogs. Justin, you are our Offensive Player of the Week. Congratulations for that. I know this is tough and a loss, but how did you guys come out tonight and prepare as an offense?
Well, last week we kind of gave up on a little effort, as everybody knows, and so we just worked on effort a lot, mainly effort, and we just went hard all week. And, I don't think we did bad on effort tonight. I just thought there was a couple of mental mistakes, but it's stuff we can fix, and
keep working on it. Yeah, that is something. You mentioned effort tonight, and that's something that I never felt. I totally agree. You know, the guys gave plenty of effort tonight on both sides of the ball. As far as your individual play, obviously you had a couple of good runs. You had a touchdown. Talk about those plays, how you set them up, and how you're able to get in the end zone.
I just follow my linemen. It just goes from there. Whatever they do, I do, and that's just basically how it is. I just I don't do what I see. I do what they see, and I just follow right up the butt. They probably work as hard as anybody else on the team, and they just went hard tonight, and I give them all credit. We have Daniel Fritchie, who's not big at all, and he just goes hard every single play, and he had a lot to do with it tonight.
Well, Justin, as far as where we go from here, Morrison's this coming next week, and how are you guys going to prepare for them?
Just put this behind us, and we can't look back. We just got to keep going forward, and we can't let this happen again. It's conference play, and we all know that. We have good leaders, Marco and Tony, and we have good leaders that are going to lead us all the way, and so we're just going to move on and give great effort again and again.
Well, congratulations on being our Offensive Player of the Week. We'll see you next week.
All right, thank you.
We're back after this.
The life of a Dairy Queen Blizzard cake. First, your favorite candy goes inside a blizzard. The blizzard then goes inside a blizzard cake, which goes inside your mouth, and then inside your tummy. But wait 20 minutes before you go inside the ocean, or else you could end up inside a whale. The end.
With the amazing DQ Blizzard Cakes, you get to choose which Blizzard flavor you want. Now that's a good reason to celebrate. Do one and DQ something different.
Welcome back. I'm here with our Greenwood High School Student of the Week. Tonight's number 87, Kelsey Black with the Spirit Steppers. Congratulations, Kelsey. You guys don't normally wear what appears to be a jersey. What's this about?
Actually, we don't perform at halftime. It's an away game, so we just kind of alternate. And we wore this at school today, so we decided since we're not performing, we'll just wear this. It's more comfortable, more relaxing, not anything to worry about.
I got to tell you, my wife loves it. She was commenting on it from the stands, and I think it's a great look for the Spirit Steppers. Kelsey, you've been in the Greenwood school system for how long, and what's your experience been like?
I've been here since my first grade year. I enjoy it a lot. I mean, I've got many friends. Everybody knows me at school now. Everybody loves me, and I love everybody else, so we have a great time.
That is wonderful. Well, this is your senior year. You're pretty active. Not only do you do Spirit Steppers, but you're involved in a lot of things. Talk about that.
I used to be in band. They're right behind us. I used to play the flute and was in the guard. I'm also in ROTC. I am the vice group commander this year, and I'm also captain of the dance team this year.
What expectations do you have this year for yourself as a senior and also for this football team?
I guess just I really want to go to state. That's like my goal this year. I mean, I really hope the guys win. It's a big accomplishment. That'd be a big accomplishment. We haven't gone in the past 2 years. We were 3-peat and everything, and I would really enjoy my senior year to go to state.
That'd be a great way to finish high school, wouldn't it? Well, speaking of finishing high school, what are your plans after high school?
I plan on going to Arkansas State in Jonesboro, and I plan on being a physical trainer and rooting on my boys out there.
That is awesome, Kelsey, and congratulations on being our Student of the Week, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
We're back right here on GoGWBulldogs.com. The Greenwood Administration Office houses district offices. The Greenwood Multipurpose Activity Center provides practice and training facilities for many school activities. H.B. Stewart Arena has hosted 3 state basketball tournaments. The Performing Arts Center is the site of theater productions and concerts. The Student Union serves as a high school cafeteria and a meeting facility. The Science Building provides state-of-the-art labs, classrooms, and equipment.
Farmers Bank is very involved with the community.
Teresa Lowe talks about Farmers Bank's commitment to your hometown.
We have a community room that we allow our customers or members of the community to use. We have so many customers that come in here, and one of the first things they tell us is, we chose Farmers Bank because they're so active in the schools, and we want to be a part of Farmers Bank just because we appreciate what they do for the community. Our customers are not just customers, they're our friends and neighbors.
Welcome back. It's that time in our program where we take you, the fan, to the sidelines for the sounds of the game.
hop off and look for the slip screen, okay? On A19. Go, double 63. Double 63. See the seam on the right? Yeah. You go to the back end zone, come across. Step up! Step up, O-line! Tell you guys, I ask you to show them true Bulldogs. In some ways we did. Come down, you're down 14 on the road, a little bit shocked, battle back, get in it, we get ahead, we make some mistakes, and we're not able to overcome them. We have a shot. It is a team effort. Team win, team lose, loss. But I do believe that we took a step forward in terms of competing, in terms of playing hard. We got to get after it. We got to work hard. You guys know you worked hard to practice. You played better. We got to keep getting better. We got to keep working hard. We got to keep fighting, because that's what it's all about. Our goals are all out there in front of us. Our goals are all still there. We're going to play at home next week. We got to come in dedicated, work hard. We got to not have anybody not play hard. If we play hard, we'll be okay. I promise you, man. Let's get a Bulldog. If we play hard, we'll be okay. Stay together. Don't let anybody out there, yeah. You are brothers. This is our team right here. I'm proud to be a Bulldog. I'm proud to be a Bulldog. What are they? Bulldogs!
For over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
Thanks for joining us for Greenwood Bulldog football here on GoGWBulldogs.com. Be sure and check us out on Facebook and become our friend, as well as following us on Twitter. The final score tonight, 38-31, Siloam Springs. This week, we're back home at Smith Robinson Stadium as the Bulldogs welcome Morrilton. Should be another great 5A contest. We'll see you next time on Greenwood Bulldog football. Greenwood Bulldog football is sponsored by Farmers Bank, RVMC, Dairy Queen, New Creature, Bashir's Construction, Greenwood High School.